Bonjour, je m'appelle Dan Bergeron. Quand je parle français cassé, so I will speak in English. I'm from Toronto. I'm 35 years old. I'm a photographer, street artist, and I like to take pictures of people who aren't represented in society very often and put their images up in public space. I first started putting my work up in public space, l'espace public, almost 10 years ago. And I think I started to do that because, for one reason, a lot of my friends are graffiti artists. I have no talent at painting that way. And I wanted to also work outdoors. I was influenced that way by them. And I also, because I was interested in photography and I was exhibiting my work traditionally in frames, you know, indoors, I thought that was boring. When I put my images up in big cities, it combats advertising in a way, because advertising those are the images you see when you're in a big city. You always see images of people and it's always advertising. So to put portraits up on buildings, to not sell anything is quite different, but also a challenge to what advertising is about. So I'm in Chandler now. I'm here in Chandler, and I decided to focus on some of the men who worked at the Gaspesia, the moulin. Essentially, the pulp and paper mill here is what developed Chandler into what it is. And it closed in 1999. You know, most of you know they tried to reopen it in 2003. All this money went into it, but it never happened. So there's all kinds of issues. And not only are these issues of how a town can change because an industry closes, but there's interesting issues because now there's a company from Vietnam who bought the mill. I decided to shoot portraits of them, and some of the portraits are going to go onto the mill, and some of the portraits are down here at the oil reservoirs, because these are also owned, or they were owned by the Gaspesia. They stored their fuel here. And it's very important that when I put my images up, there's a connection between who the person is and where the image goes, because I want to connect people to their environment.